Well, good morning. Praise the Lord. Another opportunity, another great day. I am forever grateful that I am alive and well, and I'm forever grateful that you're alive and well because the life of God is inside of you. Today, I'd like to encourage you from the book of Genesis, chapter number 25. Genesis chapter 25, verses 29 through verses 24. Genesis 25, verses 29 through verses 34. And it says this, Now Jacob cooked a stew, and Esau came in from the field, and he was weary. And Esau said to Jacob, Please feed me with the same red stew, for I am weary. Therefore his name was called Edom. But Jacob said to him, Sell me your birthright as of this day. And Esau said, Look, I am about to die, so what is this birthright to me? Then Jacob said, Swear to me as of this day. So he swore to him and sold him his birthright to Jacob. And Jacob gave Esau bread and stew of lentils. Then he ate and drank, arose and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. I'd like to encourage you today that don't make permanent decisions on temporary situations. Esau went to the field to hunt, and when he came back, he was hungry. But you know what? Even though he was hungry, he was facing a situation that was not permanent. It was a temporary situation. He was hungry, but he thought that he was going to die because of hunger. There is no way he's going to die out of hunger because he was not starving. Since he was not starving, he was not going to die. But he thought he was going to die because he was hungry. And therefore Jacob took advantage of his brother and told him to sell him his birthright. His birthright gave him an opportunity to get a double portion of inheritance from his parents. It gave him an opportunity to be the head of the family. But he was able to despise that because of a temporary situation. He was hungry, but he thought he was going to die. He was never going to die because he was not starving. And therefore today I would like to encourage you, don't make permanent decisions on temporary situations. Whatever you are going through, it is only temporary. Whatever you are facing, it is only temporary. Don't make a permanent decision that will affect your life forever because of a temporary situation. Esau made a permanent decision. He lost his birthright. He lost the right of his double portion of inheritance. He lost the right to be the head of the family because of a temporary situation that it turned out to be a permanent situation. This day, as you're going about your daily activities, whether it is at work, whether it is in your marriage, whether it is with your finances, don't make a permanent decision on a temporary situation. It is true, you may be out of finances. It is true, you may not be in good terms with your spouse. It is true, your children could be driving you in a position that you're upset and angry. It is true that the neighborhood and the community may not be in favor of you, but don't make a permanent decision on that temporary situation. I'd like to encourage you today, you are not going to die. You're not going to be diminished. You're not going to be a failure. This is just a temporary situation you're going through. And let God, your faith in God, help you overcome this. If Esau was only willing to let God help him through, he would have still kept his birthright. Today, I would like to encourage you, keep your dignity, keep your faith, keep your marriage, keep your children, keep your finances. Don't make that bad decision because you're going through a temporary situation. You can overcome it. You can withstand and overcome because you have faith in God and God is watching over you. I'd like to remind you again and encourage you as you go about your daily activities. Don't let the temporary situations cause you to make a permanent decision. Remember that and stay blessed and have a wonderful day.